Hi Pisces, welcome to Lit Intuition Tarot. My name is Kay. This is Twin Flames in Recovery focused. I do have a little explanation of that in the description box below, as well as a link to my website where you can book a personal reading with me or order a personalized avatar birth chart, should you so desire. So today I'm looking at the Yang side of Pisces in the twin flame connection. So if you resonate more, Pisces, with the Yang, light, masculine, active energy, regardless of your gender identification, this is the reading for you. If it doesn't resonate, you can check out your Pisces Yin Shadow Feminine reading, which we'll post this evening. I'd like to say here that I never do these readings with the intent to spy on one's twin flame. That being said, I don't judge, and I'm not saying it's wrong. I just ask you to use your discernment, as I will be using the term you throughout the reading, so reverse roles if necessary. I'm going to put those aside. And I've already pre-shuffled these two oracle decks up here, so we're going to start by pulling two cards from the I Ching of Love oracle deck. Okay. First we have 59, which adds up to 14, breaks down to a 5, and it says aloneness. Kind of reminds me of your energy there, Pisces, with the moon. And we've got 40, which is a 4, liberation. I'm going to read the brief meanings of those two cards from the book, and then I'll get into the tarot. So 59 says, aloneness. The oracle invites you to fully immerse yourself in your being. This card marks the end of the many experiences in the outer world and indicates the way forward to further evolve. At the peak of so many experiences, with the dissolution of selfishness, the idea of being a separate, small self fighting against everything and everyone, we find ourselves alone. In the intimate union that is the essence of life, you are alone. "40 says, liberation. The oracle indicates a true, real liberation, different from our way of interpreting the term liberation. It is neither the denial of desire nor its attainment." I really like these. There's a very sort of like let go kind of vibe coming from here, you know, in the sense that, yeah, we realize we're all ultimately alone in a sense. We die alone. And that is very liberating. I'm going to put these up here right now, because if, you know, you haven't been the type of person to stress over your twin flame connection, Pisces, that's kind of good advice to just kind of, you know, center yourself, let it go. And since you're on the light side, or identify more with that vibration in this case, that's probably where you are anyway. So take that as it resonates. Let me go ahead and pick up this deck and then lay out the tarot cards. Alright. So y'all saw me shuffle these on camera. Now I'm going to split the deck. Okay, sorry y'all, my tablecloth drives me crazy and it's got wrinkles in it. I gotta get something that like velcros or whatever. But I digress. So on the top row, in your thoughts, I misspoke. You have the 10 of coins, Virgo energy, the Hierophant, major arcana for for Taurus, and strength, which is another major this time for Leo. Wow, okay. Well, we'll get into this more, but you're obviously definitely thinking about committing to something, very much so. In your feelings, 3 of coins, Capricorn energy, 6 of coins, Taurus, and the 5 of cups, Scorpio energy. All right. And the final row, we have the Queen of Coins and your intentions, which Sagittarius Yang just had that in the same position. If you have any of those placements, are dealing with a Sagittarius, or yeah, then you might want to check that out. Then we have the Ten of Cups. That's your energy, Pisces. And the King of Wands, which I see as Sagittarius, Leo, and sometimes Aries energy. The last two cards all the way out here face down. We'll find out what they are together. The top one will represent a 3D outcome, what you may see happening on this physical earthly plane in the next few weeks or months. And then the 5D outcome, which is just sort of a general picture of the grand trajectory of the union if things continue to flow the way they currently are. Okay, Pisces. And your thoughts. As I mentioned before, there's a lot of commitment there. Thinking about not even so much how to get to where you want or what you really want in life, which is showing up as financial security and stability, even to the point of family wealth, family legacy. And I see that that's an ideal for you, that you're holding as your goal that you want to achieve. With the Hierophant, that's also, it can be about commitment in the sense of a contract. So marriage, taking vows to be a member of the clergy, all kinds of things. Can also talk about lessons, education, and then the conformity of things. So things that play by the rules, things that go by the book. And this strikes me as slightly rigid thinking, to be honest with you, Pisces Yang, because then you also have the Strength card. There's two fixed signs in here, and the mutable one, the Virgo card, is still an absolute. So I see with that Strength Leo energy that you are definitely determined on this course. That could mean a few different things to different people. However, in this case, it's whatever centers around you leveling up financially, spiritually, having all the needs that you have met and all the luxuries as well, if you want, you know, just that kind of energy. You are going to do that. You're determined to face your fears, to overcome them. Now, strength also does include a smidgen of compassion. I say smidgen because it's often, it can be for me at times a focus of the Strength card. However, in this particular spread right now, I'm picking it up that there is compassion involved, but that the main component of this energy that's influencing your thoughts right now, Pisces, is that of courage and determination. With the compassion in there, though, I'm thinking that might be where it's kind of bouncing off the Hierophant back here to me. You're compassionate with yourself, with the understanding that whatever you've been going through, whether it's through your twin flame connection or not, this third row focuses more on that directly. But whatever it is in your life, you've learned a lesson, and so you have compassion for yourself. That maybe I'm picking up with the Ten of Pentacles, or excuse me, coins, either way, in your thoughts, that you may have done some things in the past that did not work toward that ultimate goal. So you've learned your lessons, and now you're committed to following that path. In your feelings, this, I believe, is directed more at your twin flame union as well. You feel with that compassion that I got the smidgen of in the Strength card. Perhaps there's also a little bit, a sprinkle for this person in the sense that you recognize that there is a quality about this person that drew you to them in the first place. And while there was a great lack of reciprocity with the Six of Coins at the heart of the reading, you are open to connecting with this person. With the Three of Coins, it's about collaboration. And although I've heard readers refer to it as an indication of a possible romantic relationship beginning to form, it doesn't usually carry that vibration for me, and especially not here. I think that you're sort of recognizing in your feelings that you'd like to maintain a connection with this person. And if friendship is all that's, capable, or that's all that's viable, then that's how you feel you'd like to do that. With the Six of Coins, that would help then to balance out the former lack of reciprocity, because with that Five of Cups, it's like once you were crying over spilled milk, and it's sort of a recognizing of you did feel shortchanged. You did feel like this person was perhaps breadcrumbing you, or you were giving more to the connection. And with water signs, that's fairly common. That led to you having regrets and crying a lot. And, this forming a friendship with this person would balance that out, because since that in love, passionate desire, obsession kind of factor you may once have had while vibrating more in your shadow Pisces, that can be, you won't be craving things. You won't be constantly thinking about what you're missing or what you're not getting from this person, or how you're being breadcrumbed or devalued. I think that's a word, yeah. So this is all in your feelings from what I'm capturing here. Now it's moving into your intentions. Queen of Coins. Definitely check out Sagittarius Yang if you're moved to, because it's a very similar vibe to what they had in this position, in the sense that you intend to continue, regardless of gender, working toward this Ten of Coins / Queen of Coins path. With that Capricorn energy there, focusing on what you need to do to work hard to achieve your goal. The Queen of Coins too. See, I said it's a smidgen of compassion, but it's bouncing off on a lot of these cards for me in the energy. This corner Queen of Coins is also bouncing off the Strength card to me. I feel that Queen of Coins energy, yes, she's very determined to be stable, and she's, she's got it going on as far as the material things. Not shallow about it in the upright, but she's well taken care of by the universe, perhaps a spouse, and if not, by herself. And so I see you, Pisces, intending to glow up more so into this energy, with that being your focus, to achieve that Ten of Coins. Since it's showing as a 10, which indicates within a community or family relationship setting, I do think that that is still the goal. However, I don't think you're narrowing it down so much to the obsession with this person. So that Six of Pentacles balancing out that vibe. You also have the Ten of Cups. Oh, the reason I brought up 10 of coins, by the way, up there, is because it could have been the 9 of coins, which would just be, fuck this, I'm just going to focus on me, leveling up, being independent. With the Queen of Coins, that's not there. It's like you're open to either way. And with the 10 of Cups, another 10. This cycle that you may have been through with your twin flame is ending, but you have the 10 of Coins and the 10 of Cups. It's not swords, it's not wands. So it's still a very lovely energy. You intend to reach this ultimate emotional fulfillment. Regardless, that's your intention. And it's also, I'm feeling it as more of a belief. When you have a belief, when you absolutely know something to be true, then it seems that your actions and your goals and your plans are all working toward achieving that, because that's that's just what it is. You understand what I'm saying? Kind of like if you experience spiritual attacks, the more and more you ascend. At first you're very frightened, or it's normal to be, and as time goes by you recognize that obviously whoever might be attacking you knows something about you that you don't yet. Because for them to feel so threatened and concerned about your ascension, to come back in time and try to fuck you up, obviously you're going to achieve something great. So knowing that, you can more easily overcome some of the hurdles along the way and work toward that. With the King of Wands, that's where I'm picking up some of that energy, that determined passion and drive. I don't see it so much as being directed towards your twin flame. I see it as being, in a sense, since the Queen of and the King they're both showing up. It's like in your masculine energy, you want to embrace that King of Wands, whether you're male or female, for yourself, where you intend to take charge, to set your intentions on what you want, to go after it. You will attain it. You're manifesting it, as you go. So it's very nice. Looking at that 3D outcome. Now here we have the 9 of Wands. So, might be a bit of an uphill battle. Looking at this twin flame union, I don't think it's that you're so much going to be in 9 of Wands energy, like, you're exhausted and you're just ready to get to that next step so you can lay your burden down. I don't think that's the case. I think that in the case of this particular connection, though, there might be some communication back and forth. There might be a little bit of, you kind of pausing to reflect back on the battle that you have fought in this twin flame journey. Just kind of taking a break, This, it's sort of that guarded energy that I pick up too from the 9 of Wands sometimes. So I do see your intention setting you on a very good path. However, I see that there are going to be some obstacles, of course. I don't know if there's going to be an actual meeting between you and this person on the 3D flame, on the 3D, what the fuck word am I looking for? Plane. I don't know what happened just there, guys. I apologize. But anyhow, okay. Long term, overall 5D outcome. Ooh, now we have the Ten of Wands. Dun dun dun. 10, 10, 10. Okay. So it looks like if this continues to be the way that it is, you will be able to also get to the Ten of Wands. If you are going through this Nine of Wands energy in the short term, you'll be able to then reach the top of that mountain and let down your burden, because you have chosen to pursue the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Coins by yourself, or with this person, or with someone else, which are open to the possibility of finding, that's going to happen. Which is, it's important to, to think of the overall lesson, and that may be part of it in this case, Pisces. It might be that overall in this lifetime, you and your twin flame may not come into union physically, and so this is the chapter where you finally get to the top of that fucking trudge. You've ascended spiritually, you're thinking and feeling and headed in all high vibrational directions for yourself. And what this person does or chooses to do, that's between them and their maker. So to end the reading, I'm going to go ahead and get 2 cards from this pre-shuffled Twin Flame Oracle deck. First one is Destruction, Tower Moment, Unexpected Change, New Opportunities. Okay. Could be that acted as a recent catalyst for you to get into this new energy, Pisces, or it could be something that's upcoming. Also, perception, red flags, delusion, perspective, see through your own false beliefs, with a camera there. That speaks to me of, be careful while you're going through this process, not to get stopped and perhaps dragged backward by feeling any kind of overwhelming desire to revert back to your previous obsession and spy on this person. I know from experience, if you are in this kind of connection and you're in separation and you keep checking that person's social media and you tell yourself it's okay because you're not leaving anything behind, like likes or comments, whatever, it's like Spirit knows your heart, and Spirit knows your mind, and Spirit knows your intention. And so if you're looking at this and you're getting any kind of emotional reaction from it, especially like if you see a picture of them with someone else and you feel like a pang in your heart, all that kind of thing will lead you to believe that maybe this is all the focus of where your life should be right now again, and that pain is still there because you need to go back and resolve something, and it can just turn into a big mess. So stay focused on yourself, Pisces Yang. And if you made it to the end of the reading, I greatly appreciate your time and attention. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell and all. And I will see you guys again soon. Bye, Pisces.